Oh, itchy nipple. Sorry about that. What does that mean if you have an itchy nipple? You know, if you got itchy palms? What does it mean if you got an itchy nipple?
Hey, what up, everybody? It's your boy Mellow Downs, and we here for another episode of Kava Corner.
Oh,
this one's been a long time coming. I didn't even need to give this motherfucker an introduction.
Yeah.
Uncle Tics, my brother.
Bro, it's an honor to be here. I've actually wanted to do this for a long time with you, but just been too shy to go, can I come out?
Well, the time is now, brother. How you been? What's new, man?
Oh, God, I have heaps of things that are new, bro. Heaps of things I'm not allowed to say.
Yep.
But real busy, which is really good.
Cool. Well, as you know, this is Kava Corner, where we just, drink kava and talk shit. Chop it up. Have you had any prior experience with drinking kava before?
Yes.
And how did that go?
Oh, bro. It wasn't too good.
Let us know, brother.
Oh, well, first time was in Fiji. I did it with all the brothers over there, and before you do it, you clap twice,
Yeah.
And that was a good experience because that was real mellow, no pun intended. And then the next time I did it was with some of our famous friends, and I spewed my guts out.
Well, we got a bucket over there.
Yeah, thanks for that. I'll probably need that later. Now, I did speak to some people about this, not to eat too much before I do it. So I have had a pie and a fucking what else did I have? A skewer. A chicken, you know those chicken skewers you get from the bakery?
Yeah, man.
They're fat with a pH. Had one of those. Yeah.
Saying that. Cheers, my brother.
Cheers. Oh, Jesus. Here we begin.
Oh.
Yeah, my taste buds are going to be gone in a minute.
So you're a Māori, a proud Māori.
I hope so.
What's your iwi? What's your hapu? Where you come from?
Oh, so I'm Ngāti Maniapoto, but our hapu is a subsidiary tribe called Pariwaiono. Just a real small iwi off the main tribe of Maniapoto. It was so small there would probably be only 10 families, something crazy. I don't even know. It was very small.
Whereabouts is that? Sorry, I'm not good with geography.
That's all right, bro. You're like my missus. God, fuck, just doesn't know north, south, east, and west. She had to survive. Yeah. It is in Otorohanga, so mighty King Country. Yeah. Up the fucking King Country. Yeah. And goes hard the old Waikato King Country. Yeah. Oh, most beautiful place in all of the motu. Not being biased, being straight up. Yeah, beautiful. If you ever go through there, mean pies, bro. Honestly.
Yeah, keen. What was your experience like growing up in Hamilton?
Look your minge. Well, it wasn't too bad because I didn't grow up in Kirikiriroa. I grew up in Otorohanga until I was the age of 16 or 17 and I moved out of home. And I finished school with merit, bro, and then I moved to Hamilton to pursue architecture, of all things, because I'm a creative person, ironically. Yeah. So I continued on with my creativity and I love houses and buildings and I wanted to design buildings and do all that sort of jazz. And then, I guess the rest is kind of history. Yeah.
Saying that, brother.
Oh, Jesus, yeah, we're going to smash this, bro. Am I going to get really fucked up from this?
No. I reckon it'll mellow you out, no pun, but...
Again, no pun intended. Oh, I love puns, bro.
Much love, bro.
Cheers. What's the Samoan word for this again?
Manuia.
Manuia. Cheers, bro. Or manuia, brother.
Damn.
That's a lot stronger than the one I've had before.
Yeah, that's from Vanuatu, man.
Oh, fucking hell, cuz.
Through your videos, you're really helping to take away the stigma from disabilities and mental illness. Can you tell me a little bit about why this is so close to your heart? For
me growing up, it was, all right, let's get deep. For me growing up, bro, was seeing kids struggle, and they still struggle now. It actually breaks my heart thinking about this. I fucking hate, that's a good question. Fuck you, cunt. Growing up, bro, looking at the kids struggling in school from the ages of 5 to about 13, because no one's diagnosed within the age range. You could be told you're going to have Tourette's, and then you get diagnosed at a certain age, depending how bad you are. Growing up for me, it was watching kids suffer and having no support from the government. There's still no support now. Nothing's changed. if it wasn't for certain people, like my friends, including myself, there wouldn't be a lot of knowledge on my disability out there. Did you have any idea what Tourette's was before you met me?
I had like a small idea, but like you kind of bring it more to like the front of like, oh yo, that's what it is kind of thing. So yeah.
Oh well then on that one.
Oh.
Yeah, fucking A. Actually, no, I'll fill yours first.
Oh man.
That seemed a bit rude if I was going to fill my own. I can already feel it. Don't fucking laugh. Manuia. Aye.
Damn. So yeah, talking about that, like how did you get like your diagnosis? Like how old were you?
Penis. I've got my papers. It doesn't really tell me. On my papers it just says between the ages of 6 and 9. My mum and my doctor told me it was about the age of 6.
Yeah.
So I got told at 6. I was like, yeah, you this kid's pretty fucking different. You know, my nanny used to always say, fuck Carla, we gotta get this kid looked at, he's so different. he's a bit weird, Carla, gotta go get this boy looked at.
Do you know how old, like, the diagnosis is? Like, how long Tourette's has been around, if that's a thing? Like the history of it?
Well, it started in France by someone, La Tourette, who found out the disability. Do you know that's not even a disability in New Zealand? So people with Tourette's don't get disability allowance, or if they can't go to school, if they can't go to work. Yeah, bro. Fuck. Disgusting, eh?
Oh, that's fucked, man.
It is. I just like to look at it as if to say, fuck, there's more fucked up things in the world than that.
Yeah, true.
So that's just kind of how best way to live. Otherwise, I sit there dwelling on bullshit and want to punch something.
Speaking about fucked up, what's the worst thing like someone has said or done to you? And how did you overcome those type of people in those situations? Because man, you gotta be a strong human being to be able to navigate like fucking bullying and all that kind of shit, you know?
Yeah. I get people that come up to me on the street, bro, and say really out of it shit. So I usually, when we go to town, I have security now. And by people, someone walked up to me in the weekend and called me a homophobic slur.
The fuck?
Yeah, it was a bit unreal. My sister wanted to punch him in the face. The middle sister, Paige, she goes, who's also a massive fan of you, she says hello. She comes up to me. She comes up to me and she goes, you hear that fella? I'm like, no, darling, what? Oh, it's because I've I haven't been drinking lately. And she goes to me, oh, that fella was calling you a this and a fucking that. And I stepped him out. She stepped him out in front of all his mates in the middle of the street. I'm like, you're way too much from the king country. I'll go home. Just ignore people, leave them alone. But yeah, people always come up to me and ask me about my sex life on the street. Like, what's it like having sex with Tourette's? All this sort of shit. And I'm just like, babe, I probably go way harder than you. So that's all I have to say about that. But yeah.
Have you ever just like lashed out and fucking just given them a piece of what you're made of, you know?
Yeah, bro. I once did it. I once did, and I used a couple of words I wouldn't usually use, and I felt very disappointed in myself. And I actually apologized to the person that I yelled at and the people I was with, because that's totally out of character for me. I could help that. And I was very upset and in a dark place, and then I walked away and I turned back towards him, and he apologized to me as well. He's like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, no, I should be sorry because of the words I said. I'll still punch you though, but I apologized for the words I said, and we shook hands and walked away.
So what would you say to kids who might be struggling with similar bullying issues right now?
What I used to do in school, and people used to always say to me, you're a pussy for doing this. You're not a pussy for doing this. Go tell someone that you love and trust, an adult who can help you and get you in that right direction. Bro, if they're bullying you at school, get those little fucking cunts suspended. Fuck them. That's their loss that they're not at school and they're bullying you. Who gives a shit about those cunts? Worry about yourself. Get them suspended, kicked out. They're gonna be bullying you. Make it a thing that needs to happen. You know, stand up for yourself. Don't hit them. Violence isn't the key. Yeah, I had 1 or 2 fights at school because this fella called Bede was bullying me. We're actually good friends now. You know, he saw what he did was wrong and he went, wah! One day in school. Fucking poked me with a stick and I right hooked him in the face and I made him bleed, and God, I felt bad. Violence is not the key, but if you tell someone you care and that you love and get shit moving, like that's what I did. Yeah. What did you used to do?
Fuck, I got into a few fights, hey, couple. But
Are you Māori as well?
Sam Māori.
Maumoan.
Never heard that one, eh?
No, yeah.
Fuck, that's sicky. I was kind of like being half caste, you know, growing up in like two kind of worlds, and then going to school with like predominantly islanders was kind of hard at first. Yeah. People called me like Middle Eastern, and then like I tell them I'm Samoan or whatever, they just wouldn't believe me. So kind of, I had to like, I remember there was a time where I tried too hard to fit in, you know, like I'm fucking this and I'm that. I would try and like fight just because. But yeah, I navigated in the end, so.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah,
that's an ongoing thing, and I think it's just something that I've learned to live with, and I'm quite like, I accept who I am and stuff. I know who I am, so it doesn't really, anyone's like opinion outside of that, it doesn't
matter.
Me. Yeah.
Who gives a fuck?
And I feel like a lot of people should, you know, live like that, because it's almost like they put so much of their insecurities projecting it onto you, eh? Like.
Yeah. I get that. I feel that. Oh well, and that caught it all. Fuck. Shit.
Bro, this guy's a pro.
See, now this is dangerous because I'm probably gonna get myself really fucking hammered like no tomorrow.
No, you good.
Oh, that was the little one. Hold on, shit. That's one my nana would pull for me. You've had enough. Go home, Leighton. Oh, shut up, man. You're embarrassing me in front of my friends, man. No, you've had enough. Oh, that's no. Hey, oh, you're bumping me, babe. Spill all the magical fruit juice.
Much love, bro. Bless.
Bless, bro. Magical fruit juice. It's not fruit juice, it's root, eh?
Oh, that's a root, man.
Oh, that's hearty. Keep talking. Shit.
Oh, so yeah, who do you consider your biggest role models?
My dad and my granddad. What about you?
Probably my mother. Why is that?
My dad taught me to be the man I am today. Don't do things half-assed and be a man. Don't be a pussy. Yeah, I think that don't do things half-assed thing was pretty hard for me, because if I did things half-assed, I got a hiding. Or a mean smack. Yeah. He always used to chase me around the fucking lawn with his bloody candle because I missed the spot. Yeah, he was a hard man. A good fella, hard man, but yep.
So like, you do like videography and stuff? I remember, I think I saw you at Rhythm Vines a couple years back.
First time we met was when I was filming and I said hello to you, and that was it.
That's it, yes.
It's pretty much like everyone that you meet in this industry.
Yeah. But how did you get into like filming and videos and stuff?
It was Bevan Nichols, Mitch Lowe. Yeah, it was just those people that helped me out to. Fuck, this shit's strong out. Jesus.
But yeah, like talking about videography, like.
And I'm feeling it.
If you could create like a movie or like your own film, what would it be and what would it be about?
Probably like a superhero movie.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's the superpower?
I'm Tangaroa.
Oh.
No, I want to be the, what's the Māori god that rumbles everything? Fuck! Sorry. It starts with an R.
Fuck, I know who you're talking about.
Oh, and he's like the god of like earthquakes, eruptions, thunder and shit. I'd be him, man.
But maybe we can find a picture of him and put him right here.
Yeah, you see? Yeah, that's him. Shit, I'm starting to shake.
You right?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm feeling good. Gee, I'm gonna leave here such a happy man. Ruomoko! That's who he is.
Who?
Ruomoko.
Ruomoko.
Yeah, he's a hearty god.
So when did you decide you wanted to be in front of a camera instead of making the videos? Like, what was the first kind of thing happen to like when you're like, oh shit, there's a video.
Oh
like,
shit, that's
I'm gonna post this up, you know? Because that would have taken, especially like for you, that must have taken a lot of like thinking about, or was it just something you just posted up?
That was a bad tick, sorry. Nah, so way back in the day I started doing vlogs, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck, how long ago was that? My missus is here. Do you remember when I was posting that shit? Years ago? About 6 or 7 years ago, and they were cool. I did them all. Do you know who Casey Neistat is?
Nah.
Oh, bro, if you don't know, you need to go home and Google this fella. I did vlogs pretty much similar to him and just talking about my day, but I incorporated my Tourette's into it, into who I was, and Māorified it. That's what I like to call it. I just made it about me and Māoris, and you know, everything we did is fun and blah 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 blah.
Yeah, hard.
And so on and so forth. And then I would say that was about 7 years ago. Yeah. Which is quite a while, but obviously only in the last 2.5 years, no, 2 years, that's when it kind of blew up, and it was like, holy fuck, I'm actually doing something pretty big with this now.
Come a long way, man. Like what was?
Oh, plural, not just me, figuratively, both of us.
Yeah, for sure. The thing I love about this is a journey, like
pineapple head. Sorry, keep talking.
Bro, do you know someone called me fucking
SpongeBob.
Nah, Sideshow Bob. Bob.
Oh shucks.
I remember this time I went on a date with this chick, but her older sister called me a fucking palm tree. I was like, thanks.
It's hot though.
But no, what? I'm a fucking hot palm tree, baby. No, but what was your first reaction? Or what was the fuck? This cover's got me fucking on it. What was your reaction to the first TikTok that went viral for you?
Oh, okay. I'll explain the whole thing around it. So, we're all in the lounge, and me being stupid as, and in my moment, I was like, I'm gonna do a video with you cunts. And it's everyone in our house, and Uncle Jack and Jake and Alex and Olivia all standing there going, okay, and I'm like, this is how I want it to go. So you're gonna film me, and I'm gonna walk up to the door, and we're in lockdown, and it was inviting people onto the marae. It's still up there today. It has like 200,000 views. And we're inviting people in the door, and then this young blonde girl walks up to the door, and we wouldn't let her in. I can't remember the plot of it. I'm pretty fucked now. I can't think of it. Sorry, but and we're inviting her in, and she had to do a fucking haka and everything to get in the house, but it was comedically driven. And then she got into the house, and then I ended it with this crack bass song, and then within the hour it had 60,000 views, and I was like, oh, that's scary. Oh, and then, I mean, that's a bit of a yarn now, but, you know, and then, oh shit, that's pretty scary. And then the next day was 140,000. I was like, oh, cool. And I'd go on every 3,500 people overnight. And I was like, oh, that's pretty big, eh? And everyone's like, fucking, that's massive as. And then my next video I posted got 500,000 views.
Crazy.
The next one got 200,000. Next one got 150,000. And the rest is kind of just history of how it began.
Yeah.
But yeah, the first video we made was about a marae skit, and all these fucking American brothers and sisters were on there going, the fuck is a marae? And I'm like, hey, you fellas don't know what? Yeah, because I'd hit the American market.
Yeah, true.
So, and all these fellas were like, dumb video, we don't even know what that is. This is a stupid video. And man, I got so offended. How fucking dare you call my marae shit? Go home. But that's what it was like.
Do you get like monetization from TikTok and stuff?
I don't get monetized from TikTok. If you live in other countries, you do.
Yeah.
But I do get paid in like, what's it called? Sponsored shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know.
Cheers to that, bro.
Cheers to that. Cheers. I'm not gonna drop any names though, because no free publicizing shit around here. I can't even taste it now, bro.
How you feeling, my brother?
Well, hey, I'm not shitting my pants this time or spewing everywhere, so that's a bonus.
Cool.
I was drinking that day, that's probably what made it worse.
Yeah, Kava and alcohol doesn't really mix.
Nah, totally put me off, Kava. That's why I was nervous coming on here.
Yeah. So who's some other content creators that inspire you?
David Dobrik. Kurnikov, she's pretty cool. Judex, Nixon, Jimmy Jackson, Uncle Jack, all our Kiwi crew.
Yeah.
I actually started making skits because of Nixon. Oh, look at these dumbass. No, he's my best mate. So, but that's where it all began. There was a couple of Kiwi influencers that really kicked me off. They had like 200,000, 100,000 followers. And I was like, fuck, that's funny. I could do that. So yeah, but the international people, probably be like Jonah, David Dobrik's mate and all those guys. There's a couple other American influencers who are real big and they make skits every day. It's like, oh fuck, let's crack up. So that's where it all began, yeah.
What's been the best interaction you've had from someone recognizing you from your videos?
Oh bro, we get hundreds a day, bro.
Is there any like...
I'll tell you the first time I got recognized, so I was there, I didn't have a massive following, bro. But what's really buzzy is, I'll tell you the cordial after that. So I got recognized in the countdown and I had less than 50,000 people that followed me. That's still a lot of people. And I was like, holy shit, this person's recognized me. It's a COVID. She's like, can I have a photo with you? I'm like, yeah. This little moldy girl works up, thank you. Oh, nice to meet you. And she runs off and sees her friends, and then we dart off the other way, so we didn't get recognized. That was the first time we got recognized. And I'll never forget that. Walking through crowds and once one person recognises you, their friends recognise you, and they yell and say that you're there, and then another 20 people walk up, and then you've got a whole group of 100 people around you just wanting a photo, and it's like very overwhelming for me.
Do you get anxiety about that?
All the fucking time. That's why I do security things and why I run around. I'll never walk through a crowd if I don't have people I don't trust.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it. If I've just met the person, I won't walk through a crowd and it's over it. When we go to Bay Dreams, I hide away because I get, or when we go to festivals, I hide away because I get too scared. I'm thankful, but it's overwhelming. You? What about you?
It's all good. I remember one time that I went to get a feed with my mom's, like butter chicken at the mall and that. And it was like...
Go on the butter chicken.
Yeah, it must have been like after exams or something, and like all these students just kind of like fucking gathered around the table, and I was just like, yeah, on that kind of shit. But my mom was buzzing out. She was like, what the fuck's going on?
Oh, fuck off, I'm just trying to eat my butter chicken.
Yeah, and I got anxiety. I just started getting real overwhelmed and started like, not panicking, but being like, fuck, this is weird. Especially with like high school kids just surrounding, just trying to eat a feed.
Oh, yeah, I think we've had that done once or twice. We went to Bayfair in Tauranga, and we went to the lower store there, and we'd just gone and caught up with them, and they'd given me heaps of clothes to wear on their videos, in my videos. And they're all cool. I like those guys, and hung out with them for an hour, made us get in their store, and then we boosted to the food court. And bro, it was just after school, and I was sitting there munching my butter chicken, and we took a photo, still on my Instagram to this day. I took a photo, I was laughing, I had butter chicken all through my teeth, but in the background and all around us, it's just kids. And Uncle Jack was getting so fucking pissed off, he was like, hey, can you kids just bugger off? We're just trying to eat. And they're taking videos and photos, and then I smashed my car and we left. I was like, oh, this is dumb. Like, you get no privacy. So, yeah, but I mean, again, respectful of and grateful of the fact of the whānau out there that support us. But yeah, it does get overwhelming at the best of times.
How do you usually come off like the ideas for your content?
Well, no, hold on. Before we answer that, let's drink some Kava.
Oh man.
Yeah, shucks. Actually, no, fuck you. Always first. Always do the bring it over here. You're fucking wasting it. You've already wasted some over there. I'm going to the islands soon now.
Where are you going?
I'm going to Fiji. Oh, fuck, I spelled it.
No, you're good.
Cheers. I'm going to Fiji, and then I'm going to Tonga.
Man. What was the question again? Oh yeah, how do you usually come up with your content?
It stems back to me being young. The arguments me and my old man used to get into all the time now. And running away from him because he wanted to smack me. Back in those days I was a little shit. So that's where it all started. And then the ideas come from, Jack's ideas come from him when he was growing up, and the hidings that his brother would give him, and the shit like that. So we always look back and go, fucking hell, did you ever eat KFC when you were really young and then accidentally dropped your food everywhere and then your dad got mad with you, so slammed on, it starts with something stupid like that. And it just stems off into like a funny thing like, well, we can incorporate this is what happened to me. And then there's a skit. And we only post stuff, bro, that's funny to us. Yeah. We don't give a shit about anyone else. If we're cracking up, like, bro, I'll hear Uncle Jack laughing in his room now, and he's up there laughing at his own videos at like 4 a.m. in the morning. And I'm just like, what are you laughing? He's like, oh, fuck, bro, you remember that skit we made? I'm like, yeah. He's like, oh, I've been laughing at that, bro. Yeah.
Nah, that's cool, man. I think last time I saw you, I can't remember what kicks you were wearing, but every time I see you, you got some fresh kicks on.
Oh, thank you. What are you wearing today?
I've just got some Chinatown Market Pumas.
Cool.
But yeah, how'd you get into kicks?
Suck your dick, sorry, that's a bad one. Leave that in.
But like, what's your favorite kicks? Like, and do you have a collection and all that?
I do have quite a few shoes now.
Yeah.
I wore, bro, what's my favorite? I've got a pair of off-white blazers that I wear all the time. Actually, no, I don't wear them at all. They just sit in there and collect dust. I'm gonna start wearing them now that I said that, because why the fuck you own a pair of shoes and you don't wear them? Yeah, I do have heaps of Jordans now. I'm very fortunate to have nice clothes, bro, and the mahi we do, but oh man!
But it's cool though, like, I remember growing up, couldn't afford like
I had one
the shoes
pair of
that I
shoes
want.
in it.
Yeah, so it's like now that we can afford it, it's like we just go hard.
Yeah. I also eat ice cream for breakfast. That's pretty cool.
What's your favorite ice cream?
Probably Neapolitan.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a good ice cream. You like Neapolitan?
I like it, but I like cookies and cream. Yeah.
Or French vanilla or something with French
That one's the rainbow. That's the different color one there. Yeah.
It's two in the pink, one in the stink kind of shit. This is a shit yard. I'm so sorry for bringing it up there. Oh, but yeah, no, it's, I think it goes pink, white, brown.
Love you, bro.
He's on Kava.
I'm trying to read the question, but for you, what are the peaks and the downfalls of doing social media like as a job?
It's very demanding. Like, I'm surprised. My manager hasn't. Nah, he knows that I'm here. But if I wasn't here and he knows I'm at home or I'm supposed to be at the office, he fucking hounds me, and so he should. And so he fucking should. He's like your manager, always on your fucking.
I can relate, bro. I can relate.
Fucking pricks. Nah, I love them. Always on my ass to better myself and not lose myself.
Yeah.
I did go through a bit of a dark patch with OCD lately, so I obsess compulsively over stuff which I can't help.
So our line of work, right? Like, we get money, like big amounts of money at random times or whatever. So like, for your big check, for the first big check you got, what did you spend it on?
Cocaine and hookers. Sorry, that was a tick. Strippers and cocaine. Sorry, again a tick. What did I spend it on? Do you remember what I spent it on?
And what's it like, you know, growing up poor and shit, and then getting paid and being like, fuck it, now I've got money. Like,
Okay, I think I spent it on shoes. Ironically, the conversation we just had.
Yeah.
Probably a pair of shoes, but
Yeah.
you know, yeah, probably a nice pair of shoes. It wasn't Jordans though. It's like, I don't know what it was. It's just a pair of shoes. Oh, it was a pair of Vans.
Vans.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, a pair of Vans, a Simpson collection Vans. They're pretty cool.
Cheers, bro.
I pulled myself a big ass one.
We're doing well, man. Out of all the people that I had on this, I think you're the most G. Like, you and Patrick Kava are the ones that are just keen to get
Fuck,
through
he's
this.
on, eh?
Yeah, he's on, bro.
This
Shout
is
out,
the
Patty.
This is the fucking news.
Yeah, obviously, you know, having no money, like growing up with like kind of poor working class or whatever, and then all of a sudden, you know, having all these opportunities around you, having all these like financial like opportunities around you. How do you manage like your funds, and like was it hard at first? Because like a lot of rugby boys that have never seen money, as soon as they get their first check, they're just like go stupid with it, you know. How do you manage that kind of stuff?
Oh fuck, I just have to. I've been a bit bad with money lately. I went to America.
Yeah.
That cost me an arm and a leg. Oh my goodness, holy fuck me.
Where'd you go?
Just went to California.
Man.
But we lived up, bro. We lived up, and it was hearty as, and we were traveling and doing stupid shit, going out for dinner and doing stuff every single day, and oh my gosh, it added up in the end when we got home. I took Olivia with me, my partner, and we just fucking sailed my Jeep. We were on. Sometimes I just have to be real hearty, and then other times I'm a little bit more about it, but it is quite overwhelming when you see a very large number in there, and you're like, fuck, should we just go to Queenstown?
Yeah, I got us boys, you know.
Yeah, should we just go out and go to Queenstown and buy a box? You know, just rent a fucking mean hotel room and just go hunting for a weekend.
Room service, you know, all that.
Oh shucks.
How did you meet your partner?
She was my boss at work.
Oh, yo, straight.
Yeah, everyone's always going to listen around the room like, oh yeah, I was sleeping with my boss.
Oh, those ones. Those
No, actually no, she friend zoned me for 6 months. Yeah, I can say that. We're gonna get out the door and she's gonna be like, you didn't have to say that. Yeah, shut up. Can friend zone me for 6 months, babe? No, she'd always come to town, and because obviously nightlife's still working nightlife.
Yeah. For sure.
And then she'd always make an effort to come and see me at my resident club and go out of her way, and I'm like, oosh, that's on. And then The rest is kind of history.
What's not the end goal, but where do you see yourself going in terms of your content and what you're doing and like being an advocate for, Tourette's and all that stuff?
Someone asked me the other day, what's your goals? I don't have any goals. And I said this to my partner, is that a bad thing? I don't have any goals? She's like, no. I'm like, I probably should get some goals. So I haven't kind of come up with the corridor yet of what I'm gonna do, but it'll come when it comes. It'll just come to me. I know what I want to do, but everything costs money and I need to work harder, so yeah.
Nice, bro. And before we get on to this next segment, is there anything you want to tell the people, anything you want to project out there?
The day that you accept yourself for who you are as a person, you can be disabled or anything. Doesn't matter what you are, as long as you're happy, will be a happier day for you and everyone else around you. That's a true statement, because I did it myself. And it was only 2 years ago I accepted myself, 3.5 years ago. I accepted myself because I was a sheltered person. And then after that, I don't give a fuck what anyone else thinks. You know why? Because I'm a fucking man. I'm my own man in my own world and I'm smashing it.
You're killing it, brother.
What's up, brother? I'm looking forward to these questions.
Yeah, man.
Because every time I listen to these questions on your podcast, I'm like, fuck this cunt, bro. This fella here. Let's crack up.
Bro, we're actually to the bottom, brother.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this one slow because I'll tell you right now,
you're good.
I'm absolutely steaming and I'm feeling really good.
Feeling laxed?
Yeah, I could go eat a quarter pounder or something. That'd be pretty cool.
Steamed buns?
Yeah, steamed buns. They go pretty hard as well. What about a fillet of fish with steamed buns? That'd be alright as well.
Yeah.
Oh, an itchy nipple. Sorry about that. What does that mean if you have an itchy nipple? You know, if you got itchy palms? What does it mean if you got an itchy nipple out?
Yeah, what does it mean? Put it in the comments. When you have an itchy nipple, what does that mean?
It's now time for the Kava bars!
Oh, fuck.
How do you do that?
Oh, shit. Magic.
That's magical.
Would you rather spend a week in the forest or a night in a haunted house?
Probably a week in the forest. I don't really like the kihuas, the ghosts.
Yeah.
They scare the old heebie-jeebies out of me, so yeah, probably in the forest, and I'll learn how to poo in holes and, dig a trench and shit like that.
Would you rather have multiple testicles or an empty sack?
Where are the testicles? On my testicle, are you ready?
Yeah, let's just go with like 12 testicles. Or would you want just one fucking empty sack?
Oh, surely. Nah, that means more vitamin juice, so I'll probably have the 12.
Safe. Would you rather spend a year at war or a year in prison?
I don't like war, even though I'm quite patriotic myself, so I'd probably go to prison.
Nice. Would you rather have police hunting you down for a crime you didn't commit or a serial killer actually hunting you?
Police. Because they won't catch me. You know why? Fast as fuck, boy.
Yeah. Would you rather only have 20 years left to live but have unlimited funds or live to 100 and be broke?
Lick your balls. I would probably live to 100 and be poor, because then it's not always about money. You can live such a healthy and fulfilled life, full of, health and people around you. So yeah, I'd probably live with no money.
Love that answer, brother.
Let's go. What about you? You'd do the same?
Yeah, I'd do the same.
You wouldn't, eh?
Yeah. Or I'd sell my soul and live forever. No.
Hug me.
Mongrel Mob or Black Power?
Up the Reds. Everyone in King Country is from the Mongrel Mob. That isn't my part.
Yeah.
Everyone from the King Country, that's my whānau in the mob. I don't know anyone from the Black Power. Oh, I know a mate who I went to school with, Johnny Tipu. He's in the Black Power Mangakaha now. Good fella. I haven't seen him in years, but I'm assuming he's still a good fella, so yeah. Shout out Johnny Tipu. Yeah, Johnny Tipu.
Shout out Johnny Tipu. Scrambled eggs or poached eggs?
What's the ones that you stick in the water?
Poached.
And then, I like the poached ones, but not too hard, because then it comes out as like a little blob.
Nice.
Yeah.
And that's it. Wow, my brother, we've come to the end.
Yeah, I'm still on my last one you gave me ages ago.
You're good. But man, I just want to say, bro, it's been a true honor to have you on. I love what you're doing. You're such a positive influence, for people and just Kiwis in general. So yeah, much love, and let's hit the last show. Much love. Bless.
What a good day for it. What a good day to be on a bender. Oh.
See you guys next time.
Yeah. Fuck me, I'm wasted.